If you like the video, please do like it and press the bell icon so that whatever we put on the channel comes to you very soon, and don't forget to subscribe and share. Hello students, so today we are going to see Bilde Sätze. In this Bilde Sätze, children, we are going to see 1 to 10 in detail. Now whenever you all are doing this particular question, children, you are supposed to write a question. The question you have to write first, and then below the question you have to write the answer. Yeah, so this you all are going to do. Now, before teaching you 1 to 10 sentences how to frame, make sure that you know each and every topic of framing sentences rule. There are many rules behind it. If you don't know it, please go in the playlist. In the playlist, you will find a folder called Bilde Sätze, and in that Bilde Sätze, in a proper sequence, the topics are given to you. Do those topics in that sequence only, so that you are good with the rules. If you know the rules, then only you can solve this topic. Otherwise, it's not possible coming to the topic directly without knowing the basics of it or tail and head of it. You cannot solve any topic. So this is your first thing. The second thing, children, will just go through 1 to 10 all the nouns. Now, children, in the question, the word which is capital, yeah, which is written big, like the word Französisch, yeah, Französisch, then Paris, then Wetter. Whichever word is written in capital, those are nouns. So to know the meaning of each and every sentence, at least you should know the verbs and nouns properly. What about the other minute parts of the sentence? If you know the grammar part properly, you will know many of the vocabulary which comes in grammar, like personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, connectors, helping verbs. All this will come in the grammar. If you have done the grammar well, you will understand this. Okay. So let's start with the nouns first, the most important part. Französisch, which is there in front of you. Französisch. So you can make a note while solving this. All the nouns you can write first, revise it, and then go ahead. Französisch means French. It's a language. Paris is a place name. Yeah. Then the next word is Wetter. Wetter is weather. Yeah. Then Angelica is a person's name. Then Kino means cinema hall. Then Michelle, yeah, or Michael, whatever you call it, it's a name of a person. Then Zeit means time. Then Rolf, it's a name of a person again. Then Prüfung. Prüfung. When you all are hearing me, please make sure that at least the PDF or the printout of your question bank should be in front of you of these questions. Prüfung means exam. Wochenende means weekend. Fußball means football. Fußball means football. Next is Musik. Musik is music only. Then Weihnachtsferien. Weihnachtsferien. Be careful with the spelling. When you all are copying from the question itself, you all might do some spelling mistake. Make sure that you don't do it. Weihnachtsferien means Christmas vacation. Then Kinder means children. Then Mia, it's a name of a person. Then Auto means car. Rad means cycle. It's a short form of Farad. Then next is Pausenbrot. Pausenbrot means tiffin. Kantine means canteen. Yeah. So these are all the vocabularies from 1 to 10. There are more one left. Katya. that is name of a person. Freundin means female friend. Reise means journey. Frankreich means France. Yeah. So these are all the nouns from 1 to 10. So you all should revise it properly. Then now we will go to each and every verb from 1 to 10. Now the verbs. In the first one, we have 3 verbs. Lernen, möchten and studieren. So lernen means to learn, study, möchten means to like, or möchten means to want or would like. Then studieren means to study. Yeah. Then next is spazieren. Spazieren, gehen and sein. Spazieren means to go for a walk. Gehen means to go. Sein is a helping verb. Also, in the previous first 3 verbs, in the first sentence, lernen is a normal rule, children. Möchten is a modal verben. And studieren was also a normal rule, okay? Just for your knowledge, I'm telling you. Then spazieren, normal rule. Gehen, normal rule. And sein is a helping verb. So accordingly, you will conjugate. So I'm telling. Then in the third one, we have the word gehen and haben. So gehen means to go. Haben means to have. Gehen is a normal rule. Haben, it's an helping verb. Then next, kommen is to come. Then müssen, it's a modal verben. And müssen means obligation. You must. Lernen, again the word is repeating. See, lernen is to learn, to study. Now in this kommen and lernen, normal rule. Müssen, it's a modal verben rule. Then next we have spielen. Spielen is to play. Regnen. Regnen is to rain. Okay. Spielen, we use normal rule. Regnen is an exception. We use TD rule over there. Then next is haben and hören. Haben and hören. Next is haben and hören. So haben is a helping verb. Hören is to hear. Then next is, again the word haben has come and the word sein has come. Haben and sein both are these helping verbs. Then next is fahren. Fahren is a vocal verben. Yeah. Fahren means to travel, to drive. Next is the word gehen. It's a normal rule and to go is the meaning. Vergessen. Vergessen is vocal verben plus S. To forget is the meaning. Then next word is wünschen is to wish. Okay. And reisen means to again travel. Now these were the verbs. And then the minute things like ish in the first sentence, rest part ish, or in, or while. These are all grammar words. If you have done the grammar, of course you will know it, because when you are reaching to the Bilde Sätze, this topic is normally taught at the end. Why? Because you need all the grammar whichever you have learned throughout for this construction of the sentences. So the other words you all must do it. You all have done it, then only you are coming to this topic. If you haven't done the rest grammar part, please do it perfectly first and then only come to this topic. So let's go to the structure now. Yeah, framing of the sentence. So the first sentence, keep your questions in front of you. If you want, you can pause the video, write 1 to 10 questions. When you are writing the questions, you can leave 1 or 2 lines for the answers, and then like this you write questions and keep. Otherwise, keep your PDF in front of you, the printout of it. So let's start. So the first question is in front of you. The answer will be, for the first one, Ich lerne Französisch. Ich lerne Französisch, weil ich in Paris studieren möchte. Now, the first sentence, Ich lerne Französisch. When the word because comes, in the structure of the sentence, you need to see that which sentence will come first and which sentence will come second. So, Ich lerne Französisch. You are learning French. Why? Because you want to study in Paris. You want to go to study in Paris. So, in that way, Ich lerne Französisch, and then a comma is given, and then the word while is written. The construction of the word while you have seen in the connectors, the grammar topic. If you haven't seen it, again I am repeating, in the playlist in a proper sequence, I have taught all the connectors first, then only I have come to this topic. So, Ich lerne Französisch, weil ich in Paris studieren möchte. So, the second position verb has come at the end of the sentence. Yeah. So, you have to just focus that this verb was over here. Ich möchte in Paris studieren. But because of the word while, we have put the second position verb at the end and conjugated it. So you have to keep this in mind. The second answer is Angelica geht spazieren, wenn das Wetter schön ist. Don't forget to conjugate the verb of the last according to the pronoun in the sentence. Only when the connectors comes, I am telling that time, okay? Because actually this verb was in the second position. Das Wetter ist schön was the real sentence. But because of this connector when, it has come to the end. And the when connector was taught to you in this playlist first, then only we are coming to this part. So Angelica geht spazieren. So Angelica is going for a walk if the weather is beautiful. Yeah, if the weather is beautiful is the meaning of the sentence. When, W-E-N-N, when means in German if. Please don't try to compare English and German. It's just a coincidence that the script is same, but the meanings of the words are different. Yeah, so this is it. Then going to the third one, Michelle or Michael, whatever you call. Michelle geht ins Kino, wenn Zeit hat. So again the word when is there. It's a connector when this word comes. Actually this sentence was hat Zeit. He had or he has time. Okay, he has time is here. So Michelle geht ins Kino. So Michelle is going to go to cinema hall if he has time. Or Michael is going to go to cinema hall if he has time. This way it is. So in the fourth one, Rolf kommt nicht, and then we have to give a comma. Rolf is not coming. Why? Because the meaning of the word while, because while für die Prüfung. So when you all are writing nouns, please write it big. So Prüfung lernen muss. I don't have space, so I am writing it here. You continue over there after lernen. So Rolf kommt nicht, weil für die Prüfung lernen muss. So actually the second sentence, if the word while wasn't there, the second sentence would be muss für die Prüfung lernen. This was the original sentence. Muss für die Prüfung lernen. So because of the word while, we have to put the second position verb at the end. Yeah. So while für die Prüfung lernen muss. So Rolf is not coming because he is supposed to learn, or he should be learning at home for his exam, or he should be studying at home for his exam. Next is fifth one. Am Wochenende. Now children, many children have doubt like when to write the time part, like weekend or heute or morgen. If these word comes, what to do? So I'll give you a simple trick for this, a simple tip and trick for this. Try to write the time part of the word at the beginning of the sentence. So this is the time, it comes together, am Wochenende, this comes together. Yeah. So we are writing it at the first place. So assume this, both this word also and this word also comes together only. You cannot just write am. Okay, and you cannot just write Wochenende. So it comes with am Wochenende together. So this is actually taking only the first place. So am Wochenende has taken your first place, and try to write the time part in the beginning. And once you have written am Wochenende, after this first place, you're going to write the verb exactly after this. Second position verb you write exactly after this. Am Wochenende spielen wir Fußball. So what I have done, normally, okay, we normally write wir spielen and the rest part. Yeah, but to keep everything simple and sweet, you try to write the time part first and keep a rule in your mind. After the time part, after the time exactly the verb comes, and when the verb comes, children, verb has to be conjugated on the pronoun or a noun due to which the verb is conjugated will be exactly nearby the verb. So if the pronoun is not on the first place, then it should be exactly after the verb at least. Okay. So this rule you can keep in mind, that whenever the time part you are writing, you write the time part, then you exactly after the time part write the verb, and nearby the verb write a pronoun or a noun which due to which the verb is conjugated. Okay. So am Wochenende spielen wir Fußball, comma, because the connector is coming, when means if, when es nicht regnet. Yeah, this was actually the second position verb. If only this sentence was there, it would be es regnet nicht. But because the word when is in the picture, so the next sentence ka second position verb we are putting at the end. That much we have done. Okay. Now the next sixth one is Anna hört Musik. So this is the common sentence. When sie, small z, Zeit hat. So I have conjugated the verb. Don't forget to conjugate the last verb if the connectors are coming. Okay, then only you have to conjugate the last verb, because it is actually the second position verb which we are putting at the end intentionally. Anna heard music. Anna is hearing music if she has time. Okay. Next is seventh one. Die Kinder mean children. It is in plural. Okay. Die Kinder sind froh. They are happy. Why? Then a word while will come, a comma, while sie. Sie here means they. Okay. While sie Weihnachts Ferien spelling you all have to be careful. Haben. Why I have written haben? You will say, ma'am, you told to conjugate. Why you did not conjugate? I have conjugated it, children. I have conjugated it due to z, that is they. Big Z oblique small z. That z this is. So the original word is coming. Okay. Now the next one is 8th one. Again, here also the time word is coming heute. So you write the word heute at the beginning of the sentence. The rule tells us after the time you can write the verb. So heute fährt. I have conjugated the verb according to Vokalverben because it's a third person, Mia. Heute fährt Mia mit dem Rad. So she is traveling or driving by her cycle. Why? Because that is while ihr, matlab her auto it is. This is a possessive article, not a pronoun, children. So it is coming with a noun. You have done the possessive article topic. While ihr Auto kaputt ist. If you haven't done the possessive article, please do it. All the grammar topic you should do before coming to this topic. Heute fährt Mia mit dem Fahrrad, and then because of this while, actually the sentence was ihr Auto ist kaputt was the real sentence. But because of this word while, here, whichever the verb was there here is going at the end. Okay, ihr Auto is kaputt. How we say mein Auto is kaputt? Like that, her Auto is kaputt. Ihr Auto is kaputt. Kaputt means not functioning, broken, or not working. Next is 9th one. Ich gehe in die Kantine. Ich gehe in die Kantine, when. When. Ich mein Pausenbrot vergesse, double S-E, vergesse, E-double-S-E, V-E-R-G-E-double-S-E. So in this, ich gehe in die Kantine, if I forget or I am forgetting my tiffin. If I am forgetting my tiffin or I forgot my tiffin, I'll be going in the canteen. Yeah, is the meaning of the sentence. Because of actually the sentence was ich vergesse mein Pausenbrot. Then 10th one is Katja wünscht ihre Freundin. Okay, so Katja wünscht ihre, matlab her, Freundin eine gute Reise, because then sie reist nach Frankreich, because she is going to France. Hold the word Frankreich. Okay, so then is the meaning of then is because, and when the word this then comes, there is no change in the sentence structure. So we have written as it is. So these were the 10 questions. The rest is coming in the next part. We are taking effort to make all these things for y'all. So please y'all also make an effort to like and press the bell icon and comment if you really liked it.